Hello, greetings from Arizona. My name is Grisel Guijarro. I actually live in San Diego, but I am vacationing right now in Arizona for Thanksgiving break. So very quickly, 5 professional experiences that I have regarding cultural and cultural awareness. I'm biliterate, so that means I read, write, and speak in Spanish and English. And in my prior career, I was working in preschool, and I worked with multiple cultures and families that came from different parts of the world. We had students from Saudi Arabia, students from Africa, some students from Ethiopia, and I think that created an environment where we had to find ways to communicate with the parents and find ways to communicate with the children, especially the ones who didn't speak English as their first language. So we had to kind of incorporate all that into our lesson planning. Also, along with that, we had students who were special needs, and we had to learn to adapt our classrooms because of the students with special needs so they would feel welcomed and incorporated and a part of our community. I also grew up in San Diego, which is a very big border town, and I think when you have a border town like that, there's a lot of diverse population that lives in the area. So we were exposed to a lot of cultures growing up in our schools and in our communities. And then also San Diego has a rich, I guess, uh, like a rich culture of providing festivals and different events that kind of circle around different cultures. So I've done a couple of those along the years, especially in Balboa Park that has international cottages, and they do a lot of events there. On the contrary, I think 5 areas that I still need help with or training with are definitely a little bit of more training with special needs, with students with special needs, and how to work with the older children, since my background is more preschool, 5 years old. So I definitely feel I need more training with the older children. Also, I think training on being sensitive to different cultures around and their problems. My culture experiences certain issues, and we experience certain things growing up, but other cultures might have experienced it something differently. And I think more than anything, providing a non-judgment zone for them is the most important aspect of being culturally aware. So how can I bring in my experiences with my cultures and be sensitive to what they experienced growing up? I think that's something very important. And also just not comparing mine and theirs, basically just learning from it and maybe looking for resources that can help them out. Also, I think maybe providing, as a school counselor, providing more group sessions with the students where we kind of learn from each other and we talk about different problems and areas that have been issues to us, and maybe we can help each other also and provide maybe tips, or maybe just provide a comfort and an ear, to listen to them. So after taking the max assessment, I was a little surprised with my scores. My awareness medium score was 2.35, my knowledge score was 2.6, and my skills score was 2.7. And I definitely thought maybe my awareness would be a little bit higher. They're not that much different, but I definitely thought my awareness would be a little bit higher. So I think that's something that after taking this assessment, I want to maybe read up and read some research on how to improve your skills, your knowledge, and your awareness. And lastly, I think data is very important, and data can definitely help us as counselors plan for future programs and future events. So using the data in our favor can definitely help us plan for those events. it is very important to collect that data. So maybe when we do group sessions or individual sessions, providing assessments for them, or more than anything, providing surveys just to see how they're feeling. And collecting all that can be an eye opener, and it can definitely flag areas that need improvement, and that's where we can work the most at. So thank you. I hope I learned from you all, and I will see you in class next week. Have a good day.